One quick thing I have to mention is actually when people talk about floating or sinking, the old really basic experiment that people do. So normally, what people say is that if the density of the actual object is greater than the density of the liquid, then it will sink. Uh, yeah, and vice versa. If the density of the liquid is greater than that of uh, the object will float on top of it. Uh, while this can be somewhat true, you actually have to think as well about how the material is properly constructed. So obviously, you can say that generally you can have a plastic cube, or really any cube, it will sink in water. However, if we have the exact same material, except this time it's filled with air on the inside, this will actually float. So you have to think of not just the density of the outer material, but sort of you treat the whole thing as one continual mass. A lot of people say that obviously, say smaller toys or even hollow spheres, they tend to float. That's sort of how the dynamics of cruise ships float. They have a lot of air down the bottom, which causes them to float above the water. So I just thought I'd clarify that before anyone talks about it.